I want to share with you guys our homeschool cubby, and we are about 3 weeks until we are done with school. I told the kids that I wanted to finish up and get done with school pretty quick. 3 more weeks, and then throughout the summer we'll probably try to catch up with some of the stuff that we still need to finish, but to the most part we're almost done. So this needs to get cleaned up so we can start putting next year's books in there. I don't know how I'm going to have my videos lined up, but I do have one where I'm going to be sharing my homeschool stuff and then an unboxing of my next year's schooling for the kids. And then next year when school starts, I'll go more in depth with it. But I don't share a lot of homeschool stuff with you guys just because our days are pretty crazy when we get started. For the finishing up of this year, I'll probably share a little bit more on where the kids are and how much they, accomplished and, what they need to continue through summer. So let me just show you guys what I have in my cubby, and then I'm going to clean it out and get it organized. I can fill them up with their other curriculum and stuff. I probably won't put their new curriculum in there yet, but I just want to make sure that their cubbies are cleaned out and some of the books that they're finished up with need to go. So up here, this is what it's looking like right now. We got pencils and crayons and all sorts of things in here that shouldn't be in here. And then I have this area back here where some of that stuff should be. So we're gonna clean that up. And then when we don't have room over on our countertop for our eggs, then we put some stuff over here. Right now we just have duck eggs over here, we just have duck eggs right now. Oh no, we have a couple chicken eggs right here. And then I have a couple things up here of toys and stuff that I like to keep out once in a while for the kids to just grab and play with. So I'm not quite sure if I want to keep that up there. Maybe I will. Maybe there'll be enough room. Oh, I have containers right here, so maybe I could do something like that and switch it out and just put these in right here as books, and then use them containers for this stuff so it doesn't look so thrown together up there. All right. So with down here, we have all the kids' cubbies. So all of them are labeled to the most part. Probably next year, we'll probably get some new ones. Some of them are starting to fold in on themselves. Ellen even has one, and that's just so that she has something to do during the days that we have schooling. She just pulls it out every once in a while. It just helps her kind of fit in with the bigger kids. And then when school actually starts for her, then she'll be familiar with what to do. Okay. So over here on this section right here, this is all our kid readers. And then I also have some reader books in there. And this is, I have like smaller kid readers, and then I have the bigger kid readers. And then if you guys remember when I went to Costco, I found some extra credit kind of books that you just read. And I'm excited to do some of that through the summer. And then down here, I also have readers. And then I also have chapter books and stuff down here that I read to the kids every once in a while upstairs at bedtime. All right, so down here I have learning CDs that they can use on the TV, and they can just watch an instructor explain what their subject is about. So we have them. They're really cool. The guy that teaches it is really cool. And we haven't used it very often, but they are nice to have if they get stuck on something with math. All right, and then I also have this really cool program for little kids. It's called Preschool Prep, and then we have the whole CD series for that. That one is pretty awesome. This right here, it's kind of like an encyclopedia. Is from Southwestern. I can't remember what the whole program is named. So college kids through the summer will go around door to door, and sometimes, probably because we already bought like multiple times, go to the same houses every once in a while and see if you need any more books. So this is just extra books. I have a lot of like discovery books, some animal discovery books, and then I have explore books. And then we can use, you know, through summer, or if the kids just need something else to read. This is all history books, so extra credit history books, extra books that we can pull out during certain times that we need to learn certain things with history. They do have a history curriculum, but this is just extra stuff that we can tie in with our homeschooling. So that is what that is all about. This is Gage's cubby right here. And then I got Eli's, and I forget whose this is because the name is not in there. And then also up here is the same thing, the Southwestern. We have the little kid book series, and this just shows words and names. Kind of like a dictionary also, but more kid related. The other ones are a little bit more advanced for elementary. And then up here we have the same thing. This is Ask Me. This one is history, dinosaurs, birds, mammals. And then there's a sticker book, Planet. But this is all Christian-based extra credit books. And then right here I have some extra readers. This is the first little readers, and this is for like kindergarten grade or first graders, and Nash and Lachlan are working on them. And then I also have some Bob books, the alphabet, so we use them every once in a while. And then I have the Usborne books. I have a lot of like the fairy tale ones, and then I have some extra fun books in here that they can play around with. And then I have the human body. I have another human body. That one's not from Usborne, but I like to keep it together. And I think I have a link down below if you guys are interested in getting anything from Usborne Books. They have so many good things for kids and learning when you're homeschooling, or if you want to gift out some books for like Christmas or birthdays or whatever. They have a lot of cool books in their thing. Okay, so this one right here is all books that I used to tie in when Nash and Lachlan were in kindergarten, and they're just like ready to read books, writing down the alphabet, learning new words, mazes, activities, drawing, dot-to-dot books. These are all things that I sometimes will like pack up in the vehicle and bring with, like pencils and crayons, and then the kids can bring it along. This book I found at a local store, and they can do stories with it, and they can draw in there and make pictures. So I'm going to probably go through this and see if I can maybe get rid of some of that and see what I want to keep. And like I said, I can maybe put some of these activities in there, but keep them up here. So we'll see. That'll free up maybe an extra spot. I don't know. And then I also have some of Evelyn's like sticker books and play books down here. And then right here, I needed a space for Evelyn to have this extra stuff. So we have Mundo, and then I also have some play foam stuff down here. And I like to have this here because I don't have anywhere else for me to store that in there. So we're gonna get started here. So my main focus is to go through everybody's cubby, make sure that there's no garbage in there, make sure that it's cleaned out and ready for next year. And then I also want to go through this because that really needs to get taken care of. And then a lot of times too, I keep my Young Living oils and stuff here. I have my diffuser here and all my little oils in my containers. And then the kids have a pencil sharpener and stuff back here. We usually don't keep the paper towel there, depending on spills and what happens, you know, whatever happens with that is when we need that. All right. So usually with our cork board, I've been hanging up Evelyn's worksheets up there. So there's a couple worksheets I need to hang up there. Not really worried about that. I do have some Christmas cards that possibly could come down. Them are just things that I want to keep up there for right now. But we're gonna get started here. We're gonna clean this up, and I will be happy when this is done, and then I don't have to worry about when next year starts. So I want to tie this in with the video that I'm sharing with you guys today. It is a program called the Night Zookeeper. I shared it with you guys a couple years ago. We used it with some of my other kids when we were doing schooling, and I thought it would be fitting for me to share this in at the end of my school year because I can use this program through the rest of the summer. It gives them a fun activity to do for reading and writing. With this program, it offers so many different things. So Declan is on it right now, and I'm going to share a bunch of features and stuff with you as he's doing this. So he's getting started right now, and we have him all signed up. So we have him signed up, we have Declan signed up, Nash and Lachlan. For the summer, we're going to be using the program to get them used to writing sentences, and then also learning how to do some reading and stuff. And with this program, it has a lot of different features that you can tie in with it. So they offer so many different things. All right, so I'm going to turn you guys around, and I'm going to show you what Declan is working on right now. And like I said, he's just getting started, so we're going to see if we can get through the first part of this, and then I'll show you some of the other cool things that it offers. All right, so while Declan's working on this, he just has to answer some questions after he created his person. So when I signed up for the program, they already created names for them, or usernames, and then I went back in and picked out different ones for them. So you can do any kind of username as long as it is something that is available. All right, so for this program, okay, so what Declan's doing right now, it says Monkey Monster has you need to say, can you tell me about your Monkey Monster's family? So your Monkey Monster has what? Does it have brothers? Does it have a cat? All right, so he has to answer these questions. Once he's done with this question, then we can move on to the next step. This is just getting him started. All right, so for the program, it's an online program. It's for ages 5 through 12, grades 1 through 6. It's a full language arts curriculum. It comes with games, challenges, interactive lessons, and books and printables. So if you go on the dashboard of the program, there's ways of ordering some books. Also, the company is offering an exclusive 50% off for when you sign up. I'm gonna put some other stuff down there too that they offer, so I'll have a list of things right down. It'll be the first couple things down in the description. All right, so I'm just gonna share with you guys what Declan's doing today. Nash and Lachlan are gonna be on their own later on today. But I just wanna share some of the fun stuff with you guys. So I might help Declan take over a little bit so that we can get going with the next couple steps. The Complete Night Zookeeper Adventure book series. So that's what I was telling you about. New personalized books. Oh, you can put your kids' names in there. And then if you want to refer friends, you can get rewards that way by offering maybe some discount codes to other family members. And then how to become a super fan. And then here's some free resources. And then that's for me. And then how laughter can help your child learn, benefits of storytelling in your child development. And then, so down here I have some of my kids' stuff that's in here, so I can look up Declan's progress, and then it'll tell me some of the things. So total correct average is 100%. And then some of his stuff isn't marked yet because we're just getting started again. And then his writing, so we're still learning about writing and stuff in here. And then it also has up here on this area right here. And like I said, I'll bring it a little closer and you guys can see. So they have TV lessons on here, and them are some of the things that I didn't get into yet. So on the side here, it has your child login, so you can log into your child's from there, and then you can do your followers, manage, and then his progression and stuff like that. So you have all these options over here on the menu side. So I'm going to click out of there, and then I'm going to, so this is for Declan, and then I can do a summary, and that's back at the main thing. And then this little elephant up here brings me back to the main area, and then I can click into one of the kids. But then if I want to go here on this one right here, it brings me back to Declan's, well, I would have to put his name and stuff in there. So finish his animal if he wants to go here. And that's pretty much it. So they have a lot of things to offer the kids during school time or after school or even through the summer. All right, so hopefully you guys like the little run through the night Zookeeper. So it is a cool program, and it's great for kids that are younger and that are just learning how to read and write. They offer so many different things. It's pretty cool. So my kids are probably gonna work on this throughout summer just because some of them are still learning how to write and read. If you guys have any questions about today's video, I can answer anything in the comments down below. Or if you guys want to reach out to me at 10kidsinthegarage@gmail.com, and I will answer your questions through email. But if you guys want to get signed up through the link down below, go ahead and do that, and you'll get your 50% off. I'll leave the code at the bottom of the screen again, and you guys can go check that out. The link will be down in the description, and you can follow all the information on there. Once you're signed up, you'll get an email, and then you just go straight to your email and you're able to log in quick, and your child should already have a startup name. And if you want to change it, like I said, you can go to the dashboard and change it. So I have it all cleaned up. I went through both of these. So in here is just a matching letter game. This one also is like first words. You take the magnets and just put it on there. So that'll be nice for next year. This will be for Evelyn and stuff next year. And the twins can probably work on that one too. And then we have rulers, scissors, erasers, some pencils. We have calculators in here, timers in here. They have their little Bible shaker things in here. We have a deck of cards, and then some pencil sharpeners, and then some little notepads are in there. So that's good. That's all nice and clean. And then I was able to get one of these out of that other area, and they can just have this because this will be nice for them to just have this right here. And like I said, some of these didn't need to be cleaned out. They're already where they need to be. The only thing that we can't fit in a cubby is our history stuff, so maybe I can still put it up there. And then this is still kind of overflowing, but this is like a lot of dot-to-dots, mazes, extra things that they can take upstairs into their bedroom at nighttime and they can play with. And then this is pretty good like that. And then all the kids' cubbies are all cleaned out, and some of the big kids already had them pretty cleaned out. And then I bought these last year, and this is clipboards for when they do stuff at night times. And then if they go in the vehicle or whatever and they want to play with something in there, then we have some clipboards for that. So some of these cubbies I ordered off of Amazon, or I got some of them from Walmart.com. I think it was Walmart.com. If I remember, I will leave a link for you guys in the description. And then I also will leave links for the toys in the description. The I Spy book, I think, or game, I got off of Walmart.com. I think I got it in a pickup order. Actually, I'm trying to think. All right, if I remember, I'll leave it down below. 2 years ago, Lauren built this for me. We were using behind that curtain. We were able to put some stuff back there. But now that I'm doing 7 of the kids this year, I needed an area in the house for me to be able to do that and keep everything organized. So it's right next to Evelyn's room, and it's right in between the laundry room and Evelyn's room. There's a little dip in our house. And this is a perfect spot for us to have this cubby. It doesn't get in the way. It's right next to the kitchen table, and that's usually where we do our homeschooling anyways. So now I am glad. This was one thing that I wanted to tackle for a while now. So I'm glad that I have it done. Now it's all organized and ready for next year. All right, so hopefully you guys liked today's video. I will share more homeschool stuff with you guys. It all depends on the lineup of my videos and what I have first for me to share with you guys. So don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.